It's just flashing lights. Flashing lights and music.
Isn't that just every rhythm game?
Yeah. Well, sometimes you got cute idols. Not so much anymore. How's everyone doing? Long time no see for two of you anyways. The other one that played with me. Good here. You're beating the heat. Is the big question.
Yeah, that's why. But in my stream, it's probably not enough. So debating on whether or not to get myself a Dyson Tower fan.
So the big problem about computer rooms and just running fans is that your computer outpowers them real quick, right?
I've noticed.
And then it gets to the point where you're just blowing hot air at yourself, and it might feel comforting to an extent, but I don't know how much fast-moving hot air is. You gotta like dissipate the heat or cool it down somehow. Right? So even if you had like just like one of those Windows fans that is like in the window that's just sucking the air out, that could be enough. Opening the door to the hall helps quite a bit. I've found. But yeah, nothing beats getting one of those AC units, whether it's like the window one or one of those ones that has like the AC coolant outside, and it's like they run the pipes through the wall, and they're just like, you know, like the Japanese style ones where they have like the AC unit inside and then like the fan outside, and like the pipes go through the wall. It's not like a full installation, but it's like a one-bedroom apartment, maybe like a bachelor's pad kind of installed. But then you have to drill through the wall, or
yeah, that's not happening.
Get something set up at the window. So
drilling through the walls is definitely not happening.
There's all kinds. You just gotta find what's right for living situation. There's plenty of them.
Oh yeah, the proper research is going on Amazon, looking at the reviews, and the reviews say, this fucking sucks. So I'm like, okay, I'm not buying that.
That's what most people say about air conditioning, and they like buy one, and they're like, yeah, this is 14,000 BTUs. Can't even cool down my house. It's like, well, where do you live? It's like, I live in the southern part of Texas. It's like, you mean like the swamp? And it's like, yeah, you're gonna need a lot more than AC. You're gonna need like
you gotta take into account what your AC is working against.
Yeah, and you gotta make sure that it's actually 1,400 BTU, because they list two different BTU values. There's like one's like a Straya and then one's something else. So, because like the AC unit that I bought, it doesn't have the best reviews, but it has like decent reviews, and everyone's like, oh yeah, it doesn't cool down my apartment, it doesn't do this. I have it in my living room, and it keeps the living room cool. Unless it's days like today where it's like fucking 42 degrees Celsius and a humidity of 94%, which I don't think anything's gonna solve. You just need to not live there at that point. But yeah, it's fine. Like it keeps it livable.
That's like, I've noticed sometimes here, like, I feel like like my air conditioner is doing nothing in my room, and then I step out of the hallway and go, okay, yep, that's working just fine.
Exactly. You know, you're like, oh, this doesn't keep the house cool at all. And it's exactly like you said, you literally take like a step out in the hall, you're like, ooh, go back and live.
Yep. Okay, go back in my room. No, not today. Like,
yeah, getting
like when they
getting
talk
the air
about
moving
so
is the most
weird,
important.
when they talk about, like, when they animate the spirit pressure, someone goes, I wonder what that feels like. Humidity. Get a very humid day and step outside, you'll fucking feel it. Because you'll get weighed down so fucking quickly. Going from an air-conditioned room to a humid day, you're just like, oh, there's that.
Yeah, I've experienced that stepping out of an airport, so you don't need to explain that to me. It's an awful feeling.
And that's what a lot of people don't realize is how much humidity plays a factor. Because, like, you can have it be, you know, in the high 90s. But if that humidity's in, like, the low 30%, you're hot, but, like, you're not profusely sweating through multiple layers of clothing every day.
So, like Las Vegas.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, they do say, like, physical therapy, because they're not being weighed down extra.
Yeah, but if you go to, like, northern Michigan, or, like, close to like, either a lake or, like, close to the sea, not, like, right beside the sea, but, like, maybe 1 or 2 towns in, right, where like the humidity will set and it's not just, you don't just get the breeze off the ocean. That place is shit.
My poor significant other, where they live, is humidity because like the land there is like it's south of the main line and it's fucking swampland. So the south the way hot and swampland, so all that humidity coming off the water. Yeah. I'll be quite miserable. I am probably gonna want to kind of swampland too, but
Talking about food is making me hot.
Well, here's the problem. I can't go putting in pipes through the walls. I can't tear down the walls. That's out of the question. 2, even if I were allowed to do the window thing, there's not enough floor clearance and window clearance. So I'm kind of stuck. My options are limited.
maybe they make little dust ones now that are like I don't know, powerful fans that somehow regulate the view. Again, research.
Oh, I've been doing research, and, you know, it's not helping. It's like, oh, you need
from
to...
the terrible Delivery Gummy Bears that reviews are really honest about what things are.
And that's why I've been avoiding the ones that just flat out say, it's shit.
Right, you want them descriptive ones to tell you the whole thing that's been going on.
Oh yeah, like,
You need to know the whole life story.
oh, it's like, oh, this one's actually not new. It's been used, and the instructions are in Chinese only, so we can't figure out what to do with it.
Okay, so if something is used from Amazon, that just means that they just got like a bad return kind of thing, right? Like that's an easy fix. That's just like, hey, I got a used unit, and they're like, oh, okay, and then they just fucking swap it out, right? That's not an every time thing. That's occasionally something like that gets shuffled in, right? So that's like buying a PS5 and inside of it is a bunch of river rocks. but like it still looks sealed, like it was re-shrink wrapped. You know?
Because people are like that sometimes.
Yeah. Well, so it actually, I did a return on Amazon recently. I actually bought like slate rocks to do like basing for Warhammer, right? And I went to return them because the size they sent was the 4-inch to 6-inch ones instead of the like 1/4-inch ones that I ordered, right? So when the guy came to pick up the return box, he walks away, knocks on the door again. He's like, "Is this right? You're not just like returning a bunch of rocks and saying it's something else, are you?" I'm like, "No, I actually ordered these rocks. They're just the wrong size. They shipped the wrong ones. I wanted the smaller ones." He's like, "Okay, you understand why I'm just questioning, right?" I'm like, "Oh, I get it. I get it. I really do." But no, yes, I actually ordered rocks on Amazon for aquariums. Well, that's what they're supposed to be for, but that's not why I'm using them.
Well,
so
speaking of rocks, Kyouryuu Sentai Zyuranger, episode 29. Start.
Yeah, well, yep.
Oh, I forgot to pull up the stream. Oops.
So speaking of Zyuranger, the original Power Rangers movie just had its 30th anniversary, like last week.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
I couldn't find it anywhere to watch. Disappointed.
That's about right. I mean, that's
I mean,
about right. That was probably.
Wait, you know what I did find? On Amazon, they have like all of Jetman on Amazon Prime Video.
Awesome.
I'm just like, okay, that's interesting. Didn't know that.
Can we get Zyuranger there? So when we're done with this, I can start watching that.
Well, that's
I think some of them are available on Tubi. I forget which ones.
yeah. There's a
Yeah,
lot of them
there's
on Tubi too.
There's
But I'm wondering if Amazon picked up a
There's-
contract to like put the old Super Sentai on Amazon Prime Video.
Speaking of things being available to watch, y'all hear about Kamen Rider Zats?
I was just about to bring that up. Yeah, they're actually bringing it to Canada and US, and it's going to be done through Prime.
Kamen Rider what?
The new Kamen Rider.
Yes!
I
I'll actually
forgot.
be able to watch a Kamen
The
Rider
1.2.
officially.
Yes, we can have an official release on, I guess, Amazon Prime. That's what you said.
Yeah, that's
Prime-
where they said that they were going to possibly be.
That's
I don't
pretty
want to buy a
sweet.
Prime account, but I'll still support it. It makes the most sense considering that Amazon has some dog in this race with Black Suns and Amazon.
Yeah.
And Amazons.
And that's where I also watched the movie. What was the movie called? the remake of the first movie, Kamen Rider.
Shin Kamen
Black?
Rider. Oh, Black Sun.
Kamen Rider, that was it. Yeah.
Or Black Sun.
No, it was Shin Kamen Rider.
Because you said black, so that makes
Yeah.
Black Sun. If you're talking about Ichigo, you're talking about Shin Kamen Rider.
Yeah, I'm talking about Ichigo and Nigo. But yeah, I had a vision of like the poster, and I was like, "It's black."
Whoa, Daijujin turned into Gridman.
Don't you mean superhero samurai cyber squad?
Hmm.
Don't watch it.
Superhero or is it superhuman?
Hmm.
It is superhuman. You're right.
Hey. It's like, hey, the restaurant's gone, but at least the cockroaches are gone too.
You know what? And this is
Essentially.
probably the same cart that they used in Shinkenger.
Yeah,
Probably.
and think if your shop is insured.
And Kamen Rider Fies. And Kamen Rider Kabuto.
It's probably the same cart.
Yeah.
Just have sitting in a corner.
Yeah.
I think it was also used in the Wizard Detective series that they had, the detective miniseries that they had, running with Super Sentai.
Detectives and Super Sentai. Color me.
Yeah, there's like this. There's this little miniseries to go along with the Tyson. At the time, it was Go-Busters versus Wizard. And
Oh, you talking about Space
they had
Sheriff?
a whole bunch of stories.
You're talking about Space Sheriff?
I mean, yeah, Space Sheriff is a detective show, but but in this miniseries they had like, hey, Kabuto opened up a ramen cart and went and killed somebody, but not really.
Just
Zyuranger was
talk,
a-
you stupid brothers.
Yeah,
That's not how it works.
That's supposed to be how it works.
Nah, I
Yeah,
never talk with my brothers.
Supposed to in
Communicate with a familial member.
Nah, wait till it's too late and talk on deathbed. That's how it works.
Well, if you get along, then yes, that's incredibly stupid to do. If you don't get along, however, then it's perfectly justified to cut them off.
are we getting super putties now?
Probably. Look
All
how
I'm
look
saying
how
is that
easy.
Those putties don't sync up to how that mold works. I was just throwing it out there.
Look,
it never did.
That one guy.
look, don't worry about it. This is a children's show. They're not
His
going
name
to
is
know.
Wrecking Ball
Leprechaun.
Hand.
He has magic.
One of those putties had a wrecking ball hand.
Yeah, some of them
Nice.
do. Doing, 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 doing.
Every single time they say Bandora, all I can think of is Bandai.
Yeah, and it works. It works so well.
Exactly.
It's like they knew this was gonna happen. They knew it was gonna happen.
It's like The Simpsons
Yeah.
making fun of Fox.
or Disney for that matter.
Also, I feel bad for the guy who had to drag out this stone pillar there for the day just for the shoot and then drag it back.
Nope, time to get the Brachiosaurus.
Titanus. I mean Titanus. I mean that was their fault. Naming it.
That just reminds me of the Samurai Champloo dub. Someday this country won't have such a tight ass. Who wouldn't keep a tight ass around you?
It's,
All I can think of is the baseball episode.
What?
They want to play you in a game of baseball. What? Fuck them! He politely declines. Because they're speaking in Japanese and
Yep.
he translates to the guy.
Mm-hmm.
Just the back translation gets me every time.
Yep. Fuck you. He respectfully declines.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess they
a pretty good
translated
bit,
that way
for real.
for the sake of diplomacy and whatnot. It's still funny though.
It's 10 out of 10.
Well, it said no.
That's one of my like favorite running gags in fiction. It's like they're talking the same language, but it's like they're talking like gangster or hood, and someone translates it to proper English.
Yeah.
Or the other way around. where someone speaks in proper English, but someone else has to translate into hood or gangster.
Yeah, or Southern.
Airplane.
Finger guns. Pew pew pew. It's like, shh, go away. Oh, time to find the Loch Ness Monster.
Oh, good retrieve it!
I feel bad for the guy who had to move everything up there.
Yep.
Oh no, it's probably the same guy.
Want to be someone different? It's like, I already dragged them over here. You drag them up there.
It's Nessie.
So I remember having this figure and never caring for it. I was just like, meh.
Well, damn. I didn't know Brachiosaurus shot fireballs out of their mouth. You learn something new every day.
I learned the other day apparently the Brachiosaurus isn't real.
Damn
I
it.
mean, how do you think the dinosaurs went extinct? It was the Brachiosaurus all along.
Pew 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 pew. Buy our toys.
I'm pretty sure that was the toy in the last scene.
Yeah.
It was.
It was. Black background, yeah. It was the toy.
I also got to admit, the way that you see them pull the changer off the belt is way better in this than in Mighty Morphin, where you like never see that. They just say it's Morphin time, and then
It's already
that's
in
the
their hand.
cutscene, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's well, I mean, the way I always thought of it was just like it's morphing time, and then you just shove their hand up their ass.
I mean, they might as fucking well, where like it just appears out of nowhere. So.
Oh, okay.
Right.
So in that one, I've noticed it at least once. It's because they're wearing the belt backwards in civilian form, so it's behind them, hidden underneath their shirts.
Hmm.
I like that
So
thing
they
on
reach
them, but hidden,
behind
like-
them to grab the buckle.
But it looks like they're reaching into their asses.
Yeah, it looks like they're reaching in their ass. Yeah, that was
Also, you have to remember
hammer space.
you have to remember the Japanese have perfected the art of holding things with your hand and making it look really cool.
It's the thing. They did the thing.
Yeah, the thing about transferring the shield.
Nissan.
It looks so weird with
Red.
the green without the shield. No, the red looks cool with the shield. But it makes the green one look like it's losing all credibility.
I know. We're so. It's alien.
Right.
Yeah,
That's
that's what it
barely
is.
happens. But
Yeah.
funny enough, it was going to be a lightning collection figurine. Yeah.
Hmm.
You're going to have a shieldless Tommy.
Gross.
Or it was just going to be the Green Ranger Lightning Collection figure, and you could just like swap the
Hey,
chest plate
new
between
guns.
all the other Rangers.
Buy our toys.
Buy our toys.
I already missed the blue.
You know
We
it's
got
for
slingshots, guys.
you know it's for us because it has our team name on it.
Yeah. But also, we need to take a moment to see that they downgraded from
Guns,
laser pistol to
laser slingshot.
Bart Simpson. I mean, I guess he doesn't use a slingshot anymore.
Yeah.
He still does it every once in a while, but because modern times, why use a slingshot?
But yeah, especially with like our slingshot technology now, with like the arm brace and like the super rubber bands.
Oh yeah, you can kill somebody with the
easily.
slingshots.
Easily. You can have a 7-year-old kid put a goddamn trumpet.
Yep. Dragon Caesar.
A trumpet
Definitely
flute
not
that can be played
Godzilla.
through a helmet.
Say, oh no, I didn't sign up for this 2v1.
Yeah, wait,
I guess this would be legally distinct Godzilla, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yes. Well, legally distinct Mecha Godzilla.
Ah, there we go. Yeah, the tail's really close, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Why'd you
I'm
run
pretty
in
sure-
like that? Just so long, Gibaza.
So long, Dragon Teaser. I just want to see.
I wonder what are the current states of those suits. You think they're
Completely
completely
destroyed.
destroyed?
Completely destroyed.
absolutely rotted to death. Nothing left.
All the white parts are yellow.
All the yellow parts are.
Even more yellow.
A yellow or piss. They're piss yellow.
Ugh.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah. I just want to know when Mechagodzilla came out. It was debuted 1974, so
Well,
almost a whole
20 years.
Yeah.
Also,
Was
recently
Predator-
didn't
Well,
go.
I was going to say most recent appearance is Godzilla versus Kong.
Didn't like an artist put out a new rendition of Mechagodzilla recently,
Probably.
like as an official art?
Is it weird that I kind of like Barai without his armor? Yes, it is weird. We were just talking 10 minutes ago about how it's so weird.
But it's not bad.
It's just weird. Penetration.
Did you? I didn't see no explosion.
I think he's going into super mode. Oh, yep.
Yeah.
There's a super mode.
Yeah, that's kind of freaky.
Phase 2. Phase 2.
It's like, oh, you beat the boss.
Silent Hill shit.
Yeah. You beat the boss. Then suddenly
Do it
you see the health bar regenerate.
And the name change.
The name change. There's a choir singing along to the music. The lyrics are in Latin. It's like, shit.
I think one of the better recent versions of that was definitely from Sekiro, the monkey boss or the ape boss. We like chop its head off and you go to walk away and it just reappears. It's like, oh no.
Oh, I love Drakengard.
Pillar of God.
You mean Nier?
No, I mean Drakengard.
Surprise, fuckers. It's not a 2-parter, it's a 3-parter.
Wow.
Yeah. Did you not know that one of the endings to Drakengard is actually what spawned Nier?
Yes, and one of the endings for Nier is what spawned Nier Automata.
Yeah.
Is it the one with the babies?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, the
Yeah.
queen mother appearing above Tokyo, and the ensuing fight, the dying carcass of the queen mother just spread all this like bad dust all over Japan and the rest of the world, and that led to Nier. Would you guys consider Burai a satellite character? Yes. Yes, he's just there as he only interacts with Geki after the entire go to hell Zyurangers. Hell, we don't even see Clotho anymore.
Who?
The ghost kid that pushed Burai into Angry Brother jail.
Yeah,
Oh,
and then
shit, right.
and then lit his candle.
Satan will rise.
Satan
Well, I
shows
can-
up. All right.
Yeah,
I can definitely tell you that Hercule was his name in the North American release.
Was it?
Yes.
It has to be, because like that's the track record, right?
Huh?
Well, it happened at least once.
Dragon Ball.
Because
We're talking about Dragon Ball.
Satan would come back, and then in Dragon Ball, Mr. Satan is Hercule up until the more recent stuff. And I was like, yes, they clearly switched this one's name to Hercule in the North American release.
Sure.
That was the whole joke.
Yes, we can't have religious references, especially not Christian references, in our American show.
Yeah. You definitely nailed the head on the second one, though. You can have religious references, just can't have Christian references. Back then, anyways. Nowadays, oftentimes religion is definitely kind of weighed with a heavy hand of if they should include it or not.
Yeah, it's in general, it's all been a freaking mess.
I do agree
Speaking
they
of a
focused
big mess.
way too much on the CGI, and I'm not a huge fan of the current Sentai stuff.
Looking at you, King Oger.
With just the CGI, I'm just like, I'd rather have less CGI and just use your suit actors that you pay money for,
No, we can't do that.
Like, I'm pretty sure they get paid by the season, right? Pay people a livable wage. Stop trying to replace everything with technology. Damn kids.
Speaking of replacing everything with technology,
Kyouryuu Sentai Zyuranger, episode 30. Stato.
20 more episodes.
This was 91, right?
Yes. 91, 92.
Hmm. And for us, Mighty Morphin was what, 99, 98?
93.
92, I believe.
It was 93? Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers was 93.
No. So Zyuranger was 92.
Oh.
I was fumbling around with my mobile because I could confirm, but I remembered off the top of my head.
That's a pretty decent turnaround.
From the
Like-
year, like,
Re-record everything, you know?
I mean, it was mostly just a lot of the fight scenes were just taken cut footage, spliced in with the actor stuff. So
Yeah, but you still had to.
Zombie Frankie.
You still had to do all the voices, right? You still had to do all the
Yeah.
live action parts that weren't in the suits. But it's still a lot of work to
Right.
get done in a year, right?
It was.
I mean,
And again, they were.
yeah.
It's not
It was a
as
good
much work as
turnaround.
what they're doing for this, but like it's close. And they probably had to have like almost everything done beforehand, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, the
I mean,
blood
they
dripping
had a
effects on the
pilot
back of
already.
that were pretty fucking cool.
Again, when you think about it, a good percentage of the footage was pretty much there for you.
I'm aware.
When you think of how much the Zyuranger footage they used. It was when they got later on that they had to do 2 footage. Opera Bandora.
Yeah, this is so important they even brought Lammy back.
Damn. And now she has to restart.
Yeah.
Flare. Black Magic spell. Flare.
Giga Flare. Meteor. Ready?
Flare.
Okay. Meteor. So in other words, Bandora was doing a 48-hour stream.
Her biggest fan.
Yeah, she's got a total of 4 viewers watching.
I mean, that's a good day in my book.
That's an average day on my side.
Whoosh.
Was thinking about streaming today, but just didn't feel like it. Again, everyone did a stream yesterday. Tried to do a stream today. Nah, I don't feel like it.
Sometimes you just gotta feel the vibe.
I just don't want to end up in another slump of I don't want to do it.
Exactly. Yeah, I would too if someone's reflection that wasn't my own boss.
Here we go again, stealing children.
Yeah.
Damn. Kamen Rider
Look out.
Ryuki Season 0 looking wild.
Right?
That's like the one
10 years
of
old.
many seasons that I would like to see a season 0. What happened to lead up to the events of Ryuki.
Well, didn't they explain it kind of in Ryuki's? Like, oh, Shiro and what's her name live together. Oh, they got separated. Oh, she something happened to her. All right, time to use the power of the mirror world.
Yeah, and heck, I would even like to know a little bit more from Blade World, or heck, Decade World. We still need more information about Decade World.
We're not getting more information on Decade World. That's the point.
Yeah, I would say at this point, Decade World has been blown up again, at least 3 times.
I'm just wondering, why specifically 10-year-olds? Is Bandora actually a Pokemon professor?
I don't know. Remember there's an earlier episode where like, your birthday is on this exact day, this exact year, this exact time. So only you can forge the most evil sword.
That's true for that one kid.
Mm-hmm.
The most powerful spell.
So I think why it's targeted at 10-year-olds is because if you target it at kids and the kids watch this, then they go to their parents and go, I need this to protect myself from being brought into a mirror, so buy me the fucking toys.
Buy our toys.
Right?
Also, well, the other thing about it is that the point is, and I think we revisit this years down the line into Kyouryuu line, pun essentially and semi-intended. Children have large potential. Therefore, all that that boundless energy.
Yeah, but why can't they like take Elon Musk from us or something? You know?
Because that would be the logical
I
thing
know
to
where
do.
you're coming from, but it don't work like that. Because there's something that Elon Musk that doesn't have that children do. It's called innocence.
It's called innovation potential.
I don't know, Topanga. Have you met 10-year-olds? They're fucking monsters.
Yeah, that's around the age where where it kind of ceases to be innocent, huh?
But it's not.
Yeah.
But it's not. But it's that kind of. But that kind of maliciousness is a learned behavior.
Yes, at 10 years old. In fact, I would argue it starts even sooner than that.
Starts seeing. Oh, she's bleeding from her eyes.
I don't know, going blind from blood crawling out of your eyes sounds not trivial at all.
To be fair, she did say she was willing to sacrifice her life for this, so losing your eyeballs is kind of trivial. It'd be a little bit harder if she like lost her voice box or something.
Cast silence.
Yeah.
She'd just think the spell really hard at that point. Like in Sword Art Abridged, where they paralyzed Asuna, and it's like, why'd you paralyze me? I wouldn't do anything. It's like, yeah, like not like you're gonna just stare at me and try to set me on fire with your mind. It's like, I would never. You're trying to do that right now, aren't you? Dare. Puppy. Little did they know that the dog was an omen. Ooh, Lami's booty. Oh.
Over the top ropes. Putty has been eliminated from the Royal Rumble.
I was really hoping he was going to Johnny Cage him there for a second.
Oh, hey!
Nah, this is a children's
It was
show.
close.
It's like,
Wait till we get to Mega Ranger.
wait, sacrificing children to Great Satan, that's perfectly fine. But punching someone in the balls, that's going too far.
Yeah.
One of the minions in Mega Ranger gets outright groped. Dino Bakura!
Flamingos.
Oh, wow. That's some well-done topiary.
This is like, oh yeah, that thing. We never beat that thing.
Wait, Nemesis is back.
Zombie Rankin.
Zyuranger.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's actually accurate. Kind of wish that he was wearing a fedora and trench coat.
Mr. X.
X gonna give it
Yeah.
to you.
Mr. X.
X gonna give it to you.
I mean, to be fair, Capcom has been known to steal assets from other things.
Ugh.
Kind of think of it. This guy would kind of be considered a mega putty, wouldn't he?
Well, he's a Megadora.
Classic.
Girl, you're lucky them things aren't that bright.
However, Bandora is.
Eh.
Well, she's gone. It's like we saw that all the way from down there. Whoa.
That thing took her into the reflection so quickly that she didn't even make a splash.
That's rough.
That's messed up.
Wait, did she get her eyeballs back?
Yeah, she got better. Amazing what the power of spite can do for your body.
I was going to say of absorbing children's youth, but spite works.
Well, I think the spell is complete, so any of the downsides from the spell were absolved.
Yeah, it's like taking a big sleep after a 48-hour stream. It's like it never happened.
So you log
And then
into
here
Twitter
comes
the
the
next
payout.
day.
Until you log into Twitter the next day. And then you get hit with all the debuffs
And
at once.
one
Yeah. You go, what were they clipping?
They're beating your ass in the quote retweets.
Wait, did this happen in Mighty Morphin?
It's like, no, stay where you are.
That was like, she took all the time to summon me. You ain't stopping this shit.
Imagine if Dai Satan just shot that sword out of the sky, like he's about to do now. I fucking called it! Oh, damn. This is, wow.
They really went for it, huh? I can see why this did not get transferred over.
Holy shit.
Is this where we got Lord Zed? Was like around like when Mr. Satan shows up? Is that like what they did?
I'm not exactly sure, but Zed was a completely original idea for Power Rangers.
Okay.
No, but that's what I'm saying is instead of us getting the
Satan
character, do we get Zed? Right?
Be a character though.
Probably.
Or is it just like a thing that's here? And I wonder if it'll be like dealt with. Like, okay, well, we move on now.
Oh yeah, no,
We
this
got a
is
lot
the
of
thing
original.
that's, yeah, this was yeah. I'm starting to remember now. The Blizzard guy. Right.
Part 4.
It's a 4-parter.
You fools! Tricked you again! It's not a trilogy. It's a quadrilogy.
A quartet.
Quartet. You thought that we could only do that with the Sixth Ranger bullshit that we were doing earlier this season? Hell no, we're doing it again!
Ha there.
I don't think we got Zombie Franken. I think it cut off after they killed Frankenstein because I just looked up the episode where Zombie Franken shows up and then went to like episode 26, which is like after 25 obviously. And he's not there. It's
But
just like none of that fucking happened.
They did use the ghostly guy. I know for sure that they went and used the ghostly
Buy our toys.
I don't like that version of Zyuranger's Ultra Zord. It's dumb. It's really dumb.
Okay, but would it be cool if you were 10?
Yes.
It's like, oh, I hate it, but yes.
Yes.
No, probably not, because there's like very few Megazords that I really cared for as a kid. Definitely one of them was the the RV one from Car Ranger / Power Rangers Turbo. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it was cool that now the Rangers all had individual Zords, but why make the big one? You have the numbers advantage.
Because the big combined one is stronger than the 5. That's the whole point
And
of
also-
combining.
Yeah.
Buy the other
Stronger
four.
than the sum of its parts.
But no, I agree with you with the whole like, yeah, we're gonna fuse our numbers advantage into one. But yeah,
I mean,
so the end of the Franken monster is when Red and Green team up for the martial arts contest at the juice bar, and that's like the end of it. He like transfers the shield. It's like, thank you, Rangers, you finally found the power of teamwork. And he's like, yeah, we got a martial arts contest to go to, and then they're shirtless, and then they beat people up in They're just the other guys like wearing a sweater.
The shirtless part is very important, by the way.
It is. They look fucking ridiculous. Like these were some very built teenagers with attitude that might look like they go to the gym every day in school.
Yeah, that's just the football team.
I mean,
no. These are not football players. These are like MMA fighters. Here, I'll link you the episode because it's too.
All right. So,
but
because I mean, in the spare time, Jason was a karate instructor for the youth center. Zach was freaking just dance most of the time.
Papa Keto.
Yeah, him. Kimberly was gymnastics. Trini did like Tai Chi or whatever.
Yeah, it was Tai Chi.
Meditative martial arts.
Yeah.
And Billy was the smart guy who occasionally took Jason's classes for martial arts.
Yeah.
Because, because he's the nerdy kid who wants to be able to defend himself from, people who bully him like Bulk and Skull.
Who also attend classes sometimes.
Sometimes.
Theirs was absolutely sometimes. Because in the first episode, it's like, teach us how to beat people up, and it's like, that's not how martial arts is supposed to be. And it's like, okay. It's like, if you think Jay's like, if you think you're so good at it, then let's see how it works, and basically humiliates Bulk in front of the class because it's like, you want to be a jerk bully? Yeah. Let's see if you can actually do this. If you think if it's so easy.
No. You want to learn how to do breakdance fighting. That's the next room over there. So here's the 411. Say some gangster is dissing your fly girl. You give him one of these.
Then shoot 3 times with your 2-shot shotgun.
Yeah. That's the power of breakdance fighting.
Gives you a whole extra clip.
Yep.
Reload shotgun.
Just like how Brazilians can double jump.
Crouching tiger, hidden shotgun barrel.
Oh, that's my fighting style.
Well, speaking of Brazilians double jumping, Kyouryuu Sentai Zyuranger episode 31. Stato.
Zyuranger, Zyuranger, Kensenju Kenshi Taichi yo, Zyuranger, Zyuranger. No, Kyouryuu Sentai, Zyuranger.
There you go. Now you're singing with your whole chest.
Let's go.
It happens sometimes.
You do this. Keep going.
First of all, I'm not watching it from the share
no
screen. I have it over on my end.
てくるいつてくれ未来のファンタジー10レンジャー10レンジャー永遠の戦士たちよ10レンジャー10レンジャーいつも君のそばに恐竜戦隊10レンジャーBum, bum, 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 bum.
Also, one thing to point out actually is the difference in taste in the opening theme between Zyuranger and Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Just from one nation to the next, we got something a lot more like group focused, melodical, and then the other side is rock and roll.
Gentleman.
Yeah.
Rock and roll with about maybe 20 words in it.
The Supreme Being reborn. What a
And then every single season of MMPR afterwards was a remix of that song.
Yeah.
Well, I think it was like up to Zio.
Zio is like the ultimate remix because it starts it has the bass, like the bass line, that dun dun da 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 da, but then became its own theme song.
that trumpet flute
Yeah.
that can only be one person. Nissan.
Hey, through his mask that doesn't have air holes.
Surprise,
Guys,
motherfucker.
you better actually kill this guy. I only got like 5 minutes to be out here at a time.
Yeah.
I wonder, did Burai ever explain the situation to Geki while they were doing the
Nope.
the Lord
Nope.
Brachiosaur
No.
trial? Of course
Nope.
not. Of course
Nope,
they
nope,
didn't.
He just said, "I don't have much time. We gotta hurry."
Very
In his-
cryptic.
and not even out loud, just in his head.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
think Clotha was in the preview for this episode, so maybe we'll finally get something on that.
Yeah, the preview did show all the Zyuranger in the Angry Brother jail. Oh no, he's shooting his goo, my dudes.
Busted a nut.
He really is. He's
Like it melts any kind of metal.
He's busted.
Too bad that
Too bad this is made of plastic.
by our choice. Plastic and glass, baby. All this is dish soap. Makes it hard to see. It's why we're falling over.
We tripped over a children's playground.
Oh no! Now everyone's in
They're in the
Angry
Angry
Brother
Brother
jail.
Oh, you guys all fucking died.
Oh look,
It's Clotho.
this is Byri's room where time has stopped.
That's a
That symbolism don't work well. So
Yeah.
so great.
Yeah.
That's
no wonder they cut this out.
Where you only have 15 hours left. But now they're telling him. So now Geki knows.
Now everyone else knows too. This is like, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You were dead the whole time.
Oh my wamo, shinderu.
You go, rocks fall, everyone dies.
Oh, that's even funnier. He gets crushed by a rock. And his
Caesar.
calls
Yes.
Dragon Caesar.
Yep.
Yes. JoJo's reference.
See, Dragon Caesar. God damn it!
Yep. That's the joke we're making. It would have been even funnier if it was like if it was a cross-shaped rock.
Sulfur. God damn it. They're farting on him.
Fart
oh wait,
gas.
that's methane.
Fart gas.
I mean, sulfur smells like farts.
Well, rotten eggs, right?
Rotten eggs. Hi, Destiny.
Yes. Yes.
I'm looking at this thing. It's like this meme. It says 3 kinds of people: book smart, street smart, and not smart. Why'd he send me outside? I need to go back. I don't have a...
And you only have 15 hours, Burai. Make them count.
Can count.
America!
American Camp Village. Oh, they're
God,
dying.
he got smallpox.
What's up? You know what? That isn't even because of the Satan Frankie. That's just because they're an American.
Oof. Big oof.
Oh,
I think there's some symbolism going on here.
oh, yes, the symbology of it.
It's symbolic. Caw.
See, they're even saying I can't breathe. That was a dark joke. That hit me like a
Quickly,
ton
if
of
you
it.
use that water and wipe off the marker, they'll survive.
Surprise, motherfuckers!
Your DoorDash order has arrived.
Puny Rangers!
If Goldar showed up at my if I ordered DoorDash and Goldar showed up at my door, that'd be like the coolest freaking thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd be happier.
A DoorDash driver
if it was
on Halloween. Every single time they answer the door, Rangers,
Rangers.
your food has arrived.
Okay.
I would go out with a freaking the mobile, the key already. In
I would.
Don't you start with me?
I would tip that guy so much.
Oh, absolutely. If you would,
The only thing that I think would be
No.
better would actually if you dressed up as like Jason, rang the doorbell and just stared at them with the food, and just had it in your hand.
Yeah.
I just want to see the amount of
dressed like
orders that get canceled. Just nah.
because they see Grifforzer and they're like, nope,
Puny Rangers.
I know where this goes.
It's just like, anytime now. We can't keep all
Well, the
this
thing
soap
is-
on.
But here's the thing: they have that
gonna make-
DoorDash thing where you can get your Amazon package and bundled at the same time.
Dun, dun,
The
dun, dun,
Amazon
dun,
driver
dun.
is dressed as a Power Ranger, so you have the Power Ranger and the Goldar.
Okay. Topanga, I'm gonna have to dock points for that. You mentioned Amazon, and you didn't dare mention Kamen Rider Amazon.
I was trying to stick to the theme of the Goldar costume, but
Yeah,
yes,
but- yeah.
that was
If
also
you
an
had
option that was
Amazon
running in
delivering your
my head.
Amazon order, you probably wouldn't go get it. You'd be just like, nah, it didn't show up. I ain't going outside to grab that shit.
Actually, it would be kind of funny if the DoorDash driver came in, it was a Power Ranger, and the Amazon driver was the Kamen Rider.
I mean, that's just Don Momotaro, right? As your delivery driver.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah.
Or Kamen Rider Gaim in the early episodes.
Oh yeah, when he's trying to ride the little scooter and can barely fit into it.
Tokyo Gokayo.
Waiting for the doctor to show up. They're not sick. You put marker on their face. Just wash it off. Fucking waste of my
they're not
time.
sick.
Picks up his stuff, cursing and swearing.
It's like this isn't a disease, it's a poison. Just give them fresh water.
Yeah.
They're poisoned. Filter their air and get them plenty of fluids. They'll be fine. Flush it out of their system.
Change the HEPA filters. God. Wait, is that the same waterfall from the Ganem movie?
Probably.
Probably.
Remember,
Where he
was
Toei
naked?
Toei loves reusing sets.
On it! Made it! It's in an ancient language. Good thing you guys are ancient.
Yeah. This is the text they wrote with back 170 million years ago.
But yeah, I typed in the 1992 on my mobile, right? Yeah, that's where Zyuranger was. Because if you put in a certain year on the mobile, it'll do the Gutai and then whatever the Megazord was.
Hurry, Zyuranger, I might be pregnant.
What?
We only have 7 more months.
Oh, the white. Yeah, I see where you're coming from.
The warrior of love.
In a sense.
Oh,
A warrior of hope. Okay.
warrior of the better shot.
Rocks fall.
The warrior of ass kicking. I mean, wisdom, right?
Knowledge.
The warrior of strength. I mean, wisdom.
Because I knew what to do.
Oh, he's courage.
Which is weird how we screwed that up.
I didn't say screw up. Different values.
Power.
No, I mean the swap over of the values. Because you could presume that
Billy was wisdom.
blue and black was... Because Billy was wisdom. The warrior of justice.
But aren't they all justice warriors? Like, isn't that the whole point?
But anyway, why would you give the wisdom guy an axe?
Severe sin.
Because he knows that the axe is better than the sword. That's why he's with wisdom.
More surface area, exactly. Like, focused. Like, a sword is... Ah! Nani?
Myself!
Now
Rinse off.
they're all clean now.
I don't like that. It just turns the Dragon Caesar into a headgear.
And shoulder pads.
Yeah. What's better than guns and more armor? I'm confused.
How much? Okay,
Oh, hello, Gold. We're watching Zyuranger. We got Ultimate Daizujin.
Daizujin wearing a badass poncho coat made out of the Dragon Caesar.
He's wearing a dragon poncho.
I mean, if you're strong enough to fell a dragon and make a poncho out of its carcass, yeah, you're fucking cool.
I never thought
Well,
of it
that's
that
pretty much
way.
anybody from Monster Hunter.
Yes.
Monster Hunter.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like,
Fellow dragon, make a coat out of it. Yeah, that tracks.
and Great Saint's like, oh shit, this guy.
King Brachion. Oh yeah, King Brachion, that's what it is called.
Now
Oh, yeah.
time for the extra
Now-
$120.
Buy our
Boom.
toys. And then shove your other toys into this toy.
To make the ultimate toy.
I mean, it does look really
The
cool.
only thing to suck more batteries than a Sega Game Gear.
Oh, don't
Christ, you're not wrong.
don't get me started with the Game Gear.
So, oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
Because
this
when
thing
it
sucks
moved,
more batteries than your mom sucks.
I mean, how do you think she paid for it?
The batteries, you mean? The toy is still
Okay, I was
pretty
wondering
good.
what happened to the kids. Okay, they landed safely. That's good.
Don't worry, they
Teleported.
figured
Yeah,
it
yeah.
out of the tower,
Yep,
not
they all
the
paired
tower.
off,
Look,
but since there's
look,
13, there's
look,
one left out.
Oh, they land-
It's just like, yay.
How could they beat... Wait, we already beat Great Satan, but it's only episode 31.
Don't
do we go?
worry about it.
Where do we go from
Oh, there
here?
goes Bandora with her migraines again. She needs the acetaminophen. Guys use the medicine name, not the brand names.
I like how they do this just for one of them to disappear in the next 12 hours.
People.
Help, guys! I can't move.
Oh, never mind. They didn't completely beat Great Satan. He just went away for a bit, so... Okay,
He went back. He went back to hell.
he'll be back.
Well, if he just waits 12 hours.
New Jersey.
Unga.
I banished you to Brazil.
Is that where the farm upstate is? Is in New Jersey?
Something like that.
It's like, well, he could be in Jersey. He can be in Brazil. He could be in
Fire.
He could be in Memphis.
You've been
Egypt or Tennessee. I love when people say Memphis. I can go Egypt or Tennessee.
Da 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 ya. Papalula. Jumbo, 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 jumbo. Oh! All right, group shot. Yeah. It's like, damn it, Goshi, you jumped too late. Oh no, Narcissus.
Kill your tears.
One of the scenes is him just holding a dead body.
And
Fantastic.
then the other scene is them jumping into the Daizujin cockpit with the dead body.
Yeah. You can't just leave it outside. Squirrels got to get to it.
Squirrels. Squirrels.
Hi there.
All right, next episode, guy dies.
Of course he does.
But you didn't see that coming.
He's not even in this season.
Whatever, he dies. It's like,
He dies. He dies.
And then I realized that that still hits me now. Thinking,
words
oh,
are
episode where a
words.
guy dies, like, but he doesn't actually die. But then at the very end of the series, like, remember when we told you like 10, 15 episodes back that guy was gonna die? Yeah.
And then he didn't.
He
And then
actually
he said he was going to die
Like-
again, and he didn't. Joke's on you.
Oingo Boingo's predictions always come true.
Anyway, bang. Wouldn't it be funny?
Well, speaking of
Speaking
guy
Oingo Boingo's-
speaking of guy dying, Kyouryuu Sentai Zyuranger episode 32, Stato.
Easy Rangers.
Surprise, motherfuckers.
Yay!
Surprise,
Okay.
motherfucker. Hi, K.
Surprise.
Revise, motherfucker.
No. We gotta keep it contextually accurate for this series. Barai dies, motherfucker.
Why does that fit the meme so fucking well?
Authorize.
Authorized.
Yo,
motherfucker.
so how about that Man Rider versus Freddy Krueger season coming out?
What? Is that what Zats is about?
Are we talking
Is it about dreams?
the?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Apparently, it's like the
Oh,
Dreamverse shit. I'm like, great. So Man Rider's gonna fight.
Freddy Krueger.
Yeah, except legally distinct, it'll be Frank Killer.
And probably partner up with Leonardo DiCaprio.
Leonardo. Ew.
Inception.
Ew.
Inception is the secondary rider.
Dude, we got Frozen. It's a Common Rider show, not a Diddy party.
That's crazy.
Oh.
Easy. Although we do know, well, I mean,
Meanwhile, in
I think DiCaprio had
1995,
I thought this was 92.
what year did it about?
92. I just did it on my mobile, right?
Yeah, okay, yeah,
Put
it
it
was
in the year.
Yeah, wait, 95 was MMPR. 94, 95 was.
Hey, it doesn't sound like a trumpet for once.
It's crazy what it sounds like when you actually blow into it.
Yeah. When you use your mouth.
Just got slapped by the wind.
Jackie, why are we in the Shadow Realm?
Goodums.
Why were they more menacing in the goddamn Japanese show?
Probably
Because
because
they
they
could
go
get away with it.
blue.
I was
That too.
wondering if it's because they don't make the stupid noise.
Yeah, it's because they don't make the stupid
I'm
noise.
pretty sure it has to be that.
Oh, no.
Candle.
Ichiku Kendo. Bonk. Wood.
Yes, we know. You
Is
told
that
us.
what she's giving
You told us last week, multiple times.
So
That's all you talked about. Later.
So it's like you don't need to repeat it over and over to make it more true. We got the message the first time, but yes, would
Just get a flag already.
just
Wave it around.
I wonder what the temperature of that sweat is, because I'm pretty sure it's cold.
I wonder what they did with the props on these doors.
they're rotting away somewhere.
they're probably in a landfill somewhere.
Landfill is too
you think-
hopeful.
Do you think they
No,
didn't?
there's like they're just setting in their little prop bunker, so they're like, I don't know if I want to use it anytime soon.
Don't you hate it
So
when
it just
Slim
stays
Jims
there
start coming
waiting.
out of the faucet?
Wasn't this the same girl that like just died last episode?
Yeah, and she broke the same
Maybe.
glass again
Yeah.
too. Oh no! I've seen The Evil Dead. I hate it.
God damn it!
Wait, it's going
Damn
for
it.
older people.
God, Japan, can we not just once?
Venusaur used Vine Whip.
You're not my type. Whack.
Just remember,
Why don't you let
guys,
the
in
guy with-
30 years, only one of us is going to get to be in the new series.
Why don't you let the guy with the axe do this?
Because he's
No.
wise.
Yes,
Warrior
axes are
wisdom,
for-
my butt.
for-
You have an axe, man. Get to it.
You know, they probably could have freed him faster if they didn't jump in like that.
But yeah, the
Don't
momentum
worry
though.
about it.
Throwing that out there.
The momentum.
Oh no, this monster also has a phase 2.
That's legally distinct Biolante.
Is it going to turn into the pumpkin wrapper?
Not if we turn it into a wasteland
No.
first.
No, no, he's not the pumpkin wrapper, but he's almost as bad.
Oh.
Yes, the props we almost never saw on the American show. The cool-ass bikes. They sure as hell shoveled them down our
Great.
throats as toys.
Fire
Did?
toys.
Yeah, I remember them having all 5 bikes.
Oh, yeah, the shark cycles in the 3rd season.
No, because these ones were
Yeah,
2
no,
bikes
they-
with 2 sidecar, 3
Yeah,
bikes,
yeah,
2 with sidecars.
yeah, they had the Dino Cycles, and then when the Thunderzord shit came out, they had another set of
There
bikes.
you go.
They were basically just dirt bikes with like very poorly designed like sword heads on them.
Yeah.
Shark.
It was all sharks. It was all really poorly designed sharks.
Yeah,
But I don't remember
Because
them having
aerodynamic.
the dino bikes.
yeah. Here it is, right here. Or at least a picture of one of them. I'll drop it in the sidebar.
Has the power to give life to anything.
Huh.
Well, no, we don't believe you.
Ugh.
Okay, but remember, Bandura is an evil witch. That's like child's play for her.
Well, the thing is,
Well, to be fair, she's failed multiple times at Child's Play. I'm just throwing it out there.
you're not.
We're up to
But
episode.
the point is,
Look, she
What?
may be hot,
What
but she's
she's trying to
incredibly
do
will
is-
fail.
the point is, it's that impossible choice thing. It's like I could use this to help my brother, but I have to destroy it. But help my brother, but I have to destroy it.
Beware the onion of doom.
It has layers.
And your breath will smell bad.
But hey, at least it'll taste good.
Buy her toys.
Look, it's
Hey, guys,
either
be
get
real with
wrecked or
me.
get shreked.
Be real with me. If that onion ring, would you pick it up?
What?
No, I
It's
hardly
only
answer
ring.
my phone when it
Pick
rings.
it up.
I mean, yeah,
I
probably. I'd be pretty
I would-
confused.
I play dead for 99% of my DMs in fucking Discord. You think I ever bother to answer my phone?
Fair.
You have a phone?
But would you answer the onion ring?
Ooh, good.
No, I will not answer the onion.
No, they have a hard time with satire now because the real articles are too crazy to even make satire against it.
Yeah, it's like the Onion writers begging the world to just fucking chill because they can't write articles fast enough.
It can't make up things more absurd than what's
Yeah,
actually
I was
happening.
gonna say they can't make up anything weirder than what's going on.
Which I think was an onion headline at some point.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay, just make this Dora monster look at its own reflection. There you go.
oh look, it's a JoJo stand.
It is though.
Yeah,
I heard it through the grapevine.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Oh, that's why attacking older women, because the vanity.
Come with me,
Absorbing
random
beautiful ladies to become more beautiful.
He's sending them all to the Skibidi Riz, Ohio realm.
You're saying about a mirror?
That should have worked.
That's shot.
Does it have to be like the reflection in the water specifically? Just like the stories?
Hmm.
Because it's narcissists.
Wait a second.
Yes.
I just realized something.
Mm-hmm.
No, this is just a Steven Universe bad guy.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
I can see it. I can see it. It's totally a Steven Universe bad guy.
I think we have to kill this guy, Steven.
Damn. Long dart.
The heck?
Oh my god, is that Golbez from critically acclaimed JRPG series Final Fantasy? He's violently yeeting a man around the Toho backlot. Toei backlot? Why did I just say Toho?
I don't know.
Yeah, there'd be a lot more bullets flying around with Toho.
Yeah, actually, no, I know what it is because I saw the announcement a little while ago. They're doing Toho's partnering with Lego to do a Godzilla set.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, my neurons are sitting here going, "Oh, this is gonna cost me, and I know it will, but I want it."
You want the Gojira?
Damn right. Bonus points if it comes with him like as like an actual build figure with like a mini city, like diorama. Please, yes, thank you.
No, you get to build the diorama yourself.
That's what I'm saying. Like, give me like a mini city build that goes around the figure, like the big figure build.
Ba-da-dun, da-da-dun, 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 da-da-dun.
Whoa!
Overpriced Lego. Overpriced
Isn't that all Lego?
kit. Godzilla kit. Probably 400.
No, I think it's going to be a very, very seldom 289 US. It's going to just tickle the ball sack of 320.
Oh, we know what it's based. Oh, it's based off of one of the fan mock suggestions. We actually have a picture of
Wait,
what
where
the
people are
origi-
like, hey, you should make a Godzilla one?
Yeah, this is the mock they got submitted that they're using for the shit because it's from the creator or Lego Ideas page.
It was Burai the whole time. Or it was Goshi.
Like, sup, bro? You killed me.
Guy, I can't believe you killed him.
Kind of disappointed this is based off like like the MonsterVerse Godzilla. Please give me like a classic like 50s Zilla. That would be way better.
What about the Shin Godzilla?
I don't think they do Shin. I think Shin might be a little too twisted looking for Lego.
But
I
that-
can see him doing -1.
-1 wouldn't be too bad.
Yeah, no. I mean, -1 had classic Godzilla vibes.
Mm-hmm.
But just,
look-
I don't know, the whole Shin spitting blood all over Tokyo part might be a little much for them.
Or not
Well,
enough.
The Lego's not gonna spit blood. It's just Lego.
Yeah, but I'm just like the whole visual of it
Certain rules.
looking kind of like a half rotted corpse. That might be a bit much for him. Oh yes, fresh squeezed Zyuranger.
Yep. We saw that in the preview for like a
Sitting
split
there,
second. Ah. Oh, I'm up now. I'm up now.
I'm up.
Then how did he resist it that time we saw like 10 minutes ago?
Didn't see it was there.
Hmm.
Because now it's time for it to be a convenient plot point.
It's time for Buster.
I was like, oh, wait.
I'm too beautiful to die.
Oh yeah, Japan has reflective windows. Very reflective windows.
Oh.
Near.
I mean, they kind of do here too on skyscrapers.
And that one hotel in Las Vegas that kind of turns into a magnifying glass.
Or like that one in London that they literally called the Death Ray. Like,
Yeah.
they had to take all the parking spaces out from in front of it because it was literally melting the paint off of people's cars.
Yeah, that building in London and that hotel in Vegas have the same design flaw.
Yeah.
I wonder if they have the same
but-
designer.
Yeah, probably
They do.
They do.
No, they do because he was into this weird, like doing like convex shapes going up the side of skyscrapers thing. And at certain times of the day, it hits
Certain
the
spots.
sun hits it just right, and it literally focuses like an Archimedes death ray.
Yeah, I think they even did like a special program in London where it's like, look, we can using this death laser, we can cook a fried egg on the ledge of this window.
No, they literally what they did is they set a steel plate out like a griddle plate directly at like the worst spot on the street.
And
And
cooked an egg.
literally cooked an entire they cooked an entire English breakfast on that thing.
Yeah.
We're talking beans, bacon, sausage, toast, the whole shebang.
Jumbo. It's like that is some cartoon shit.
Like a cooking egg on a sidewalk kind of thing.
Yeah.
Mini
Like,
Gore's head
it was literally liquefying the asphalt.
Like someone talking about their oven that they're in a place in the previous sentence. They used hot glue to glue the oven handle on.
Yeah. Not a smart move.
No, it is not. You want something like JB Weld. Oh, this is gonna be a thing.
All right. Sora, what are you doing this week?
I don't know. The week hasn't started yet. As things up in the air. All I got right.
All right, Swoos, what are you doing this week?
I'm not sure because I don't think we're doing things, right? So like, are we doing a group thing?
Want to?
We'll see.
I mean, yeah. I don't know. I'm just trying to. Just crying. Wait, what? I just read the group chat message. I see you're throwing shade. All right.
I am?
I don't know. Maybe I'm misreading it. But yeah, I plan to stream Outer Wilds either Tuesday or Friday, I guess. I don't know which because I don't know if we're doing group things. I know you said you couldn't do it Tuesday, right? Sora?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
if I did it Tuesday, I would be inconveniencing people.
Mm.
So, but I can do it Wednesday or Thursday or Friday.
I put
All right,
Saturday. I'm
one
out
of
of
those.
town.
Yeah, Thursday, Friday works. But if we're gonna do that, then we'll probably be playing CollectCon one of those days. We'll figure it out soon. And then Tuesday's Outer Wilds, and that's my schedule.
Yes, future us will figure it out.
Right. Don't
Yes,
worry, you won't see the
it's-
schedule, but we'll
it's a
go
problem.
live. Wink.
Yeah. If you're over on Discord, look for the little purple dot. If you're just going through Twitch, just look through the sidebar of who's online. There's plenty of ways to find out. Because sometimes we don't even know.
Thanks, notifications. Really helpful.
Those are Twitch
Absolutely.
notifications.
Twitch notifications is funny with Project Melody. It's like, I'm not late, you're late.
All right, Monday. Infinite wealth. We got to save another kid. We're always saving a kid in these games.
So are they in Zyuranger?
Wednesday, we're continuing Tales of Grace's F. No joke, we're currently fighting a tank. I'm not making this up.
Welcome to Tales of Graces.
Yep. Thursday, maybe something. I don't know. Don't worry about it. Friday, more writing. Trying to be productive. And then Sunday, we're back here for more Zyuranger.
Yay.
All right, let's see who's on screen next. Frozen.
All right, just released chapter 8 of my writing series, Seasonal Shift. If you want chapters, it's on my Blue Sky. Every new chapter I'm putting out has the backlog attached to it now because some people complained about it. Hopefully I can get another chapter out later this week. If I can remember, I kind of let it be past a few days last time. I should be doing another stream tomorrow, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Not exactly sure, but I'm going to try to do a 24-hour stream Tuesday to Wednesday.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I'm going to try, but most likely I'm going to fall asleep halfway through again. Because I did last time. I'll either do the 24-hour stream Tuesday to Wednesday or just have a separate stream Tuesday and Wednesday if I feel like it. I'm not exactly sure. It's all up in the air. I'm pretty much just doing this because I had the entire week off from work, so let's just try to get some extra cash in while I'm being paid for nothing. Next person go.
Okay, what are you doing this week?
Not setting a schedule because I'm still doing a lot of prep work for the week after. You know, gotta plan a proper invasion of this fucking shitball planet. Got to finish torturing clone number 4 for the rest of the information, yada yada. But I don't know. I might play Final Fantasy, Croissant Souls, Baguette Born,
Persona.
Expedition. Yeah, Persona. Good old Expedition 33, which has broken every single law of JRPG there is. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm eating extremely well off that. And then maybe some more, Red Dead Samurai also thrown in there for fun. Because Ghost of Tsushima be kind of popping too.
Ghost of Sushi Mama.
Sushi Man.
Look, we discovered today that they predicted Like a Pirate Yakuza, because there is a pirate in game named Goro, and I'm like,
Someone leaking.
Okay,
someone leaking info at RGG Studios.
Somebody leaking it almost 5 years in advance? No way, couldn't possibly be RGG. Yeah, but
Well, we don't know if someone from RGG is leaking it, or they're just like, you know what, that is a good idea. Let's do it.
You know what? I could actually see somebody from RGG playing Ghosts and going, "Hey guys, what if Majima but pirates?"
Genius.
And they're like, we did but zombies, so might as well do but pirates.
Like, we did zombies and then we did samurai. Yeah, no, fuck it. Let's do pirates.
Yay!
I can't the ninjas one.
Nah, nobody wants ninja Yakuza.
But then we'll get pirates versus ninjas.
We don't
The
need
age-old
it.
conflict.
We don't need it. We already have Ninja Gaiden.
Oh, that's coming out. What was it?
Exactly.
Ninja Gaiden. What else is coming out?
Tenchu.
Ninja games.
Tenchu. They're bringing back Tenchu, apparently, from what I had heard. But anyways, next.
Topanga, what are you doing this week?
I probably at least one stream this week. Depends on what goes on. Sometimes I get called away to do other stuff. But I try to at least get one stream a week. Most likely be just chatting stream, because I notice I lose less frames when I'm not gaming. So until things get better, yeah, they're gonna stick for just chatting streams for now.
RAM upgrade.
Yeah, we'll get there.
Yeah.
Not this current computer, but the next one is definitely going to be an upgrade to the one I currently have. Big time upgrade.
Yeah, no, if you're sitting on 16 gigabytes of RAM right now, you're struggling.
Struggling.
Every day I'm struggling.
There's another ninja game coming out. It was a side-scrolling one. There's Ninja Gaiden. I can't remember the other one because it made me want a new Strider game.
Was it Strider?
No, because it's a game coming out. It's a 2D ninja platformer, but it's not Ninja Gaiden. It's the other of the big 3 ninja games.
Oh, Shinobi.
Yeah. Wait, was it?
Well, you said the top 3, and there's only those.
Yeah, no, there is a new Shinobi game coming up. Shinobi Art of Vengeance.
Yeah.
It comes out in August.
That game looks so good.
Yeah, they went all hand-drawn animation for it. Like, this is it's got like that Okami like wall scroll kind of art style to it. It's looking sick.
It's part of Sega's we're reviving our franchises because you won't shut up about it.
Well, let's be real here. The only other thing Sega has to bank off of anymore is Hatsune Miku, how many Yakuza collabs they can do, and the occasional trickle of Sonic to keep the furries happy.
No. They also do a lot of Persona stuff.
Anyway, we're rating Zalora.
But no, they said that they were coming back with
Jet Set.
Cyberpunk. Jet Set, yeah.
Yeah.
The radio.
That's a radio, and we're
I-
done.
Jet Set's the one
hope,
I'm waiting for.
yeah, in